Hi, my gorgeous, sparky, scrumptious, delicious, tasty Taurus. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, my boo-boo. Whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. Let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and their person. Ooh, my gosh. Someone's being overly dramatic. Okay, my gosh, Taurus, what happened here? This is like deep. Oh my God, this person feels like a thief to me, you know? Like, it's almost like they stole something from you. They stole your time, they stole your energy, they stole your love, they stole your attention, your heart, and they know it. They feel like a thief too. They feel like a liar. They know they did the dishonorable thing. There is this dishonor upon this person. Dishonor upon this person. They ruined a lot of good things for themselves. The relationship with you, and not only that, I think this person has a way of ruining a lot of things along their path. And it's because of the lies they tell, the lifestyle they lead. A lot of things are pretty bad. Things are pretty bad for this person. But before we get into your person's issues, boo-boo, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot if you're new. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, I see you, baby. Give mommy a kiss. Taurus, I'm Scorpio Sun and Rising. If you're new, we are opposite signs, but we vibe because we're like night and day. Oh my God, I'm just like, every day is a drama day at Blue Angel Love Tarot, but I'm really feeling that full moon energy coming through, so, but in a good way. Anyways, yeah, the Seven of Swords. This is someone who ran away from love. They had a lot of secrets, but it wasn't love secrets. They just have a lot of secrets in their life because their life is a mess. They do see you as someone who wants nothing to do with them. That you are coming up in that scorpionic energy, Taurus, as death. So you're like no more. Let's see. Please show angels what happened in the past to make the situation so. Okay. Nine of Swords. Someone made you feel very lonely. They know that. They know that. They abandoned you at all the important times, you know. If it was an established connection, this is someone who would leave you alone at Christmas, or, you know, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, or, you know, all the major holidays, all the major, you know, days, events, weddings, funerals, whatever, they were just never there. They would just leave you there and kind of do their own thing. Yeah. Angry little boo-boo. Be careful, Taurus, okay? You know, this is a general reading on the internet. I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, my boo-boo. Take everything I say with a total grain of salt, and take the messages that resonate. But, I mean, this is an angry little boo-boo. You got the Knight of Wands. I would just be careful because this person is coming up with a little bit of criminality to them. You know, a bit of a devious mind. They're coming up as angry. This Knight of Wands is angry. Has a chip on their shoulder, very impulsive. You know, if you're in any kind of a situation where someone seems like a little bit dangerous or where like they have a short fuse, just be careful, my darling. Sorry, boo-boo. This is someone who fights, like they like a fight. Seven of Wands, they like a fight. They like a fight. They're a little bit ruthless in how they climb, you know, the ladder of success. So it's kind of like, it's very like, explosive energy. This person thinks they're better than other people. They're very focused on their work, my boo-boo. They're focused on their coins. They're focused on the status. They're not focused on love, not focused on high-order relationships, boo-boo. Do they even deserve you is what I would ask myself if I were you. Does this person deserve you? If it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on a Tuesday on Tinder, my baby, this is someone who seemed like so full of passion, so full of promise. And you like the fact that they were so focused on their coin, on their work, their job, because, you know, you appreciate that stability. You're like, oh, good for you, you know, good, you know, high character, whatever. But the thing is, that was just an excuse. You know, this person, you know, they spend a lot of time working for themselves or on themselves, but, you know, there's a kind of selfishness to that. It's like an escape. It's an escape from real life. And I think a lot of their dealings are dishonest. So, you know, they may have told you, oh, I'm working all the time. But what they're doing is like robbing people or something. And Sherwood Forest or something, you know, they're like, they think they're Robin Hood, but they're just like a douche flute. It doesn't have to be the case for everyone. So, you know, if it was a bimbo himbo, they came in, it was kind of hard work. You were wondering what is this person doing in their free time. They were, you know, I don't know, selling drugs. I don't know. They're just doing something, bimbo. And the Seven of Wands, 100%, you know, this is someone who's very defensive when questioned, someone who just like, you know, wants to get ahead of the competition, that kind of a thing. And I'm not saying all of your bibbies are criminally minded, but there's something a little bit devious about them. So even if they have like a straightforward job, they could be a cop too, but it's just something like, I don't know, could be in their sexuality taste or something about them that's like a little bit devious. And you know, death here, that Scorpio energy, this person is pretty much convinced their behavior was completely unacceptable and they know it. Someone came in real hot, came in, you know, wanting you, fighting for you, and then everything became such hard work. It was like, you know, it was a love bomb. They love bombed, and then when they got you, it was difficult to get any kind of, you know, traction from them or attention or love. You know, you had to beg for a message. You had to beg for them to send you like a goodnight text or something. It's kind of very subpar energy, but Bill. Taurus deserves better than that. If it was a more established connection, this was just an ongoing situation of someone being very defensive, very angry, and using work as an excuse. Why they were doing it? Who knows? It's just how they are, but it's their nature. There's anger, a chip on their shoulder. They, you know, maybe they come from a background where they felt shortchanged by life, where they had an unhappy childhood. Now they're compensating for that. Let's see, where does this come from? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Because love was never given to them. This person needed healing when they were little and they never received it. So now, you know, no water. They received no water. They were so thirsty for love, and no water came. So now they're just like all fire. They're just consuming themselves with anger, with passion, with selfishness. Sad. Very sad. So, you know, this had to lead to a rift. You could have questioned this person about something. You could have wanted to know, you know, why they're so angry, or why they're shutting you out, or why they're making you loving them such hard work. You wanted this person to work on the relationship too. This person didn't want to. They were just selfish. It was all about them. The Knight of Swords is someone who is intending to come in for a conversation, but this conversation, be careful, Taurus, may lead to heartbreak. The Three of Swords. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. In the long term, Six of Cups, so there could be a reunion here of two souls who miss each other. However, you know, how much are you willing to sacrifice, my baby Taurus, for this person? Because I feel like this person brings a lot of heartbreak, heartache, a lot of instability because they themselves are so unhappy. Let's see. What is the advice for Taurus? Nine of Swords. Yeah. Bill. Did this person leave you all by yourself? How many times? How many years? How many months? How many days? You know, how much did they push it? You were waiting for a message. You were wondering what happened to them. You know, it could be someone who is the type who you were in an established relationship. This person sometimes wouldn't come home, and you're like, "What happened to you? I thought you died," and they wouldn't give you an explanation. It's a very difficult energy. This is like a professional. You know, this is like a professional criminal. Either spiritually speaking or literally speaking. So you're like, where were you? I was like, I can't say. But they would like turn it around, like say nothing. Or they were just up to nefarious deeds. Like, you know, maybe they were doing things like, you know, underground things, gambling, who knows. And they would just disappear. Where's my bimbo? And if it was a new connection, bimbo, himbo from Tinder, anyone in between, this person, you know, love bombed, then they got you. And then they started ghosting you. A little bit here, a little bit there, you know, didn't respond, left you on red. That kind of a situation made you wonder, because you gave them your heart, my baby, because they, you know, they fought for it so hard. They begged you, basically. They seemed so desperate to be with you. And then, you know, when they got you, they started playing with you, playing with your heart. So that is, you know, that is your advice. You know, how much did this person play with your heart? How, you know, how many times did they leave you crying in bed all alone at night? Do they deserve you? Do you deserve better, Bibbo? Because you always deserve better, Taurus. Because you belong to the goddess. The bull belongs to the goddess. The goddess rules love, Bibbo. The goddess will provide you with a better situation. Let's see. What is the oracle message? eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. Yes, Taurus. Don't, when this person comes in, I feel like they might be coming in the next 3 hours, 3 days, or 3 weeks. When this person comes in to say something to you, or, if you're already talking, if they start, trying to talk about like a return or something like that, just be sure to, to know that you have all the time in the world to make a decision. You don't have to jump into anything with this person. You don't have to forgive them either. You don't have to forgive. You can just vibe with yourself, baby, because you belong to the goddess and you are love. And this person is a douche flute. So maybe delete from database. It's up to you, Bimbo. This is all about free will on this channel. I'm just a random bimbo on the internet. But this is what I have for you today, my darling. Let me know in the comments below. This is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe? Turn on the notification button. And of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me or interested in any of my other magical services, all the information is down below. I'll see you next time, my darling. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. One more.